Good morning. My name is Abraham.
Hi, Abraham.
Not I prefer. Chelsea going to win tomorrow match.
Surely.
Surely.
Yeah.
It's 100%.
If you put 100 million on top.
Why not? If I have the money, I'll put. Because I believe my team.
In football, anything can
I
happen.
believe my team. In terms of Champions League, Chelsea is the only team I can guarantee you that, yes, they need the Champions.
Now win and last season, now say this season go be like that.
It's not because of we win our last season. We are pursuing something and we must surely get there.
Okay.
We are the world champion right now, currently.
Sure. So what do you say the scoreline go be now?
In terms of coach, in terms of trophy, we have about 3 players I'll call for you that they deserve. Anytime they reach that final, they always deliver. Number 1, I prefer my keeper is a title winner, Mendy. Then followed by the coach. Yes, followed by I can call plenty of them. Somebody like Kante, Rudiger, James, they are there.
Okay, so wetin be the scoreline? 4-0, 4-1, wetin be?
Scoreline, I prefer Chelsea go for 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
2-0. You say that one go be enough?
In favor of Chelsea, 2-0.
No say na 2 legs.
Champions League is not a child's play.
Yeah.
It's people that are mature. You understand? In terms of Man U, no.
Okay,
I give a Atletico.
Atletico to
yes,
win.
to win Man U.
No, thank you very much.
What I see is going to beat Atletico by 2-1.
2 goals
to 1.
Is Ronaldo scoring in that match?
Well, I don't think that Ronaldo will score in that match, but Ronaldo will give an assist.
But you know Ronaldo likes scoring against Atletico, even when he was in Madrid and Juve.
This is Premier League now. Each side playing against Spanish, and this is Champions League.
Yeah.
The players, they have already known Ronaldo, and they have already been watching him. So I don't think that Ronaldo is one to going to score. Someone else will score, but I believe that Ronaldo will give an assist, and he will try his best.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Lukaku, hat-trick, 4 year. Anyway, it's someone's prediction. We never know what can. Good morning, what's the name?
My name is Mr. Martins.
Mr. Martins, okay, yes. Champions League is here. Yes. We have the like of Atletico facing Man U here. Lille, Chelsea. Yeah.
I'm a Chelsea fan.
Chelsea fan, wow. So, yeah. Chelsea, Lille, who are you supporting for this match?
I'm supporting Chelsea as a Chelsea fan, and I'm giving them 3 points.
3 points?
Yes.
So, what will be the scoreline?
I'm giving 2-0.
2-0?
Yes.
Who are scoring those 2 goals?
I have not seen the list of the...
we surely know those that are going to play the match. I'm sure Lukaku will going to play, maybe Mount or Havertz.
If Lukaku will play, I'm sure Lukaku will have a 1 goal.
Okay.
Then if
any other person
can still
score.
Make it so.
Okay, Man U Atletico. Let's quickly talk about this.
Man U Atletico. I will not want to, to be a bad belly for Man U.
No, your prediction now.
Yes, I will not be a bad belly, but it will be a difficult match for Man U. Okay. But anyhow you be, I will love Man U to be there.
People don't talk and say Ronaldo he hate Atletico. Right from anytime you see them, he go they score them.
They score them.
How many goals you say go score for this match like this?
If I may say, I'm not sure say Ronaldo go see goal. Because I'm not sure.
Okay.
Because Atletico Madrid will not allow that to happen. You understand? And Suarez, Suarez is there.
Yeah.
And Suarez is a very good player.
Sure.
So for that reason, I don't think he will try, but.
Waiting come be the scoreline.
I'm giving it Atletico Madrid.
Waiting be the score.
It should be either 1-0. 1-0.
So Man U no go score at all.
I'm not sure say Man U go score. I'm not sure.
Oh voila.
No be say they give them bad belle, but I'm not sure. Okay. For the way I see the
normal we self no say Chelsea Man U. So of na be rivals. So
forget say we be rivals, but the way Man U they now, I'm not sure. But if na Man U I know before, I should say anyhow. Ronaldo must get goal, but as it is now, I don't know. Okay. I'm giving it Atletico Madrid.
Okay, thank you very much. Good afternoon. What's the name?
I'm Mr. Kelvin.
Mr. Kelvin. Okay. So, what fan are you?
I'm a Chelsea fan.
Chelsea fan. Okay. Chelsea they take on Lille. Wetin be your own prediction about this match?
I support my club. I know say we go win.
You win.
Based on our current form.
Okay, as na don win club world cup, na think say everything go dey.
You see, we go still go. They come back to conquer Europe again. We still get.
But you still struggle against Crystal Palace yesterday.
That will know me na league.
Na league.
League and Champions no be the same spirit.
Okay.
Shey get.
So wetin be the scoreline wey you predict say you go beat Lille like this?
Like 2-1.
2-1. Okay, Mr. What's your name?
Mr. Eze.
Mr. Eze. Which fan you be?
I'm a Man U fan.
Man U fan. Oh, na win yesterday, bro. Chop knuckle. But Ronaldo now, he wan face Atletico Madrid. Wetin be the scoreline wey you think?
Ronaldo na Atletico Madrid na wife for Ronaldo, so Man U go kill that one. That one no be matter.
Wetin be the scoreline wey you think say go happen?
3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
Ronaldo, how many goals he go score?
Na 2 goals na.
2 goals. You know what make he score hat-trick? No say as he talk say na him wife.
2 goals.
goals.
Bruno go score 1 goal na 3-1.
Okay, wetin you think about this thing wey dey happen now? Maguire, your captain.
Maguire na that one na woman, but we go change am very soon.
You go change am.
I wan go say
so
back.
na wan give Ronaldo the captain.
Ronaldo na our next captain. In the next 2 weeks now.
Na him go captain now.
And I be captain na. He get voice. Maguire no get voice. That one na woman. We no get matter for am, but very soon we go drop am.
Okay, me I come ask you. That Atletico Madrid, who you think say go win?
That match, man you get up hand. Man you get up hand.
You wan support England now?
Man you get up hand. Man is supposed to be. Man you get up hand. Where Atletico dey. And based on scenario, I'm not there for Man U. The scenario later where is first Atletico. The always they come on top. Shey get. So man you get up hand against Atletico. Man is supposed to win.
Good morning, sir. What's the name?
Good morning. My name is Abraham.
Okay, Mr. Abraham. So Champions League is here. Chelsea. You say you're a Chelsea fan, right?
Yeah, it's confirmed. The Blues for life.
All Blues.
For life.
Okay. Anyway, so Champions League, you are facing Lille. What's the prediction for that match? And what do you think about the match?
Chelsea Lille. Chelsea go to win tomorrow match. Surely. It's 100%.
If you put 100 million on top.
Why not? If I have the money, I'll put. Because I believe my team.
Football, anything
I can guarantee you that yes, they need the champion.
Now win and last season, now say this season go be like that.
It's not because of we win and last. We are pursuing something and we must surely get there.
Okay.
The world champion right now, currently.
Sure. So what do you think say the scoreline go be now?
In terms of coach, in terms of trophy, we have about 3 players I'll call for you that they deserve. Anytime they reach that final, they always deliver. Number 1, I prefer my keeper is a title winner. Mendy. Then followed by the coach. Yes. Followed by I can't call plenty of them. Somebody like Kante, Rudiger, James, they are there.
Okay, so wetin be the scoreline? 4-0, 4-1, wetin you predict?
Scoreline, I prefer Chelsea go for 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
2-0. You think say that one go be enough?
In favor of Chelsea, 2-0.
No say na 2 legs.
Champions League is not a child's play.
Yeah.
It's people that are mature. You understand? In terms of Man U, no.
Okay,
I give a Atletico.
Atletico to
Yes,
win.
to win Man U.
Thank you very much.
What I see around this match is that I believe Man U is going to beat Atlantico by 2 goals to 1.
2 goals
to 1.
Is Ronaldo scoring in that match?
Well, I don't think that Ronaldo will score in that match, but Ronaldo will give an assist.
An assist, but you know Ronaldo likes scoring against Atletico, even when he was in Madrid and Juve.
This is Premier League now. This is Premier League side playing against Spanish.
Yeah.
And this is Champions League.
Yeah.
The players, they have already known Ronaldo, and they have already been watching him. So I don't think that Ronaldo is one to going to score. Someone else will score, but I believe that Ronaldo will give an assist. And he will try his best.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Lukaku, hat-trick, 4 years. Anyway, it's someone's prediction. We never know what can happen. Someone said Ronaldo will definitely score, and some people said no. Anyway, it's still your boys Park here on KOKO Street. Till we meet next time. Peace out.
Orúkọ mi ni Chief Mrs. Grace Ọláṣẹ́ní. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run alààyè. Ṣèbọ́ Ọlọ́run náà ló mú ènìyàn lọ́jọ́ lórí. Mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìgbésí ayé mi. Béèyàn ṣe ń dàgbà láyé àtijọ́ yẹn, ó yàtọ̀ sí tàsìkò yìí. Bàbá tó bí ìyá tó bí ìyá mi, mo mọ̀ wọ́n dáadáa. Bàbá yẹn ó ṣe ọmọ 117 years nígbà tó kú. Síbẹ̀ táwọn kan dẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ pé kò dàgbà. Ìyá tó wá bí ìyá mi náà ó ṣe ọmọ 105, ó kú. So ìgbà yẹn oore ọ̀fẹ́ àti dàgbà ó wà. Ìdí ni pé nǹkan tán jẹ ńgbà yẹn ó yàtọ̀ sáwọn nǹkan tán jẹ báyìí. Irú ayé àtijọ́ yẹn, ìyá mi yẹn ó láìkì àti máa jẹ fèrègèdè àti àgbàdo. A ti sè é mọ́jú. Fèrègèdè yẹn ni mo sábà jẹ torí aṣọ olóhun, aṣọ ara igi yẹn ló máa ń hun. Táwa náà bá ti kúrò ní primary school nígbà yẹn, a lọ sábà wọn, a lọ sọ́dọ̀ àti mọ̀ pé tá a bá débẹ̀ oúnjẹ yẹn ti rẹ́dì. Fèrègèdè àti àgbàdo yẹn kò jẹ́ ká níṣòro. Sọ̀rọ̀ oúnjẹ kan jẹ fèrègèdè òtílí pàkàlà oríṣiríṣi oúnjẹ yẹn ó jẹ́ kí bóyá òun ló wá ń mú ẹ̀mí wọn gùn tó bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò wá lè sọ torí ẹ̀mí wọn gùn gan. Ìyá mi tó bí ìyá mi gangan àwọn wá ṣe ọmọ 84 years nígbà tán kú. Ó wá mú mi nígbàgbọ́ pé nǹkan táwọn ìyá yẹn ń jẹ ńgbà yẹn òun ló mú wọn darúgbó bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé mọ̀ ìgbà tí ìyá tèmi wá wà yẹn, àwọn tí ń bá wọn mu tíì, wọ́n ti ń bá wọn jẹ mílíìkì. Àwọn ìyá tí mo sọ yẹn ò lóore ọ̀fẹ́ irú yẹn. Ìyá mi nígbà tí wọ́n láàárẹ̀ díẹ̀ mo wá gbé wọn sọ́dọ̀ ládóńbí. Màmá ní kí n bá wọn wá mílíìkì láyé mi á sàn àtẹ̀yìn. Ẹ ti dàgbà fẹ́yìn àìkùnkùn bá ti jẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ kùnkú. Àwọn lòun mọ̀ pé òun jẹ. A ní kí n bá wọn wà. Màá wá wá ẹyin àti mílíìkì mo wá ṣáàtà ẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Mo wá ń po sí ìfún láràárọ̀. So irú oúnjẹ àtijọ́ yẹn ó ṣara lóore gan-an ni. Iyán tá ń sọ pé iyán ó ń ṣe kinní kan lára, irọ́ funfun bálá. Bàbá ìyá mi tí mò ń sọ yẹn ó tó máa lọ sóko láago 7 láàárọ̀, wọ́n ti gúnyẹ̀. Tó bá dóko lọ́hùn á ti ra irú dání, iyán òun láti lọ bá. Tó bá tún dé lálẹ́ wọ́n tún gúnyàn ẹ̀ sílédè. Ó dẹ̀ ṣe 117 years. So mi ò wá nígbàgbọ́ pé iyán yẹn ló ń pa wọ́n gbà yẹn. Àwọn oúnjẹ yẹn ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ lára tiwọn. Ṣùgbọ́n oríṣiríṣi oúnjẹ táwọn ọmọ ayé òde òní ń jẹ, oúnjẹ inú agolo, oúnjẹ oríṣiríṣi indomie kinní kan kò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣara lóore. Ọlọ́run ṣé o, ìgbésí ayé rere tí èmi bá wọn ní, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Torí ẹni tó bá ti ní ìgbésí ayé rere, tó bímọ, tó tọ́mọ, tọ́lọ́run fi lé bò láṣìírí, tó nílé tó ń gbé, tọ́lọ́run fi mọ́tò bò láṣìírí tó lọ́pọ̀ tó ń gùn, ìgbésí ayé rere kan nìyẹn. Àdúpẹ́ torí téèyàn bá ní ìgbésí ayé rere tó bá ti jókòó sínú ilé ara ẹ̀ bá ṣe jókòó yìí, tó ń jẹ láyé ara ẹ̀, tó ń mu láyé ara ẹ̀, tí ò táwọ́ ná, tọ́lọ́run daṣọ àṣírí bò, ìgbésí ayé rere kan nìyẹn. Olúwa ò dẹ̀ ní kí á táwọ́ ná lórúkọ Jésù. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí n ní ìgbésí ayé rere. Ìgbésí ayé rere kan ni pé kó bímọ, káwọn ọmọ yẹn kó tún bímọ lójú ara ẹ, kó lọ́mọ kó tún lọ́mọ ọmọ. Ìgbésí ayé rere tó tó láyé kò sí. Ìgbésí ayé tá lè máa gbàdúrà láyé nìyẹn pé Ọlọ́run mo ti bímọ o, jẹ́ kọ́mọ mi náà tún bímọ lójú mi, tọ́mọ mi náà dẹ̀ tún bímọ lójú mi. Ìgbésí ayé rere ni. díẹ̀ nígbèésí ayé mi. Ẹ mọ̀ èèyàn lè wà láyé kó má ní ṣùgbọ́n àṣìṣe tí àwọn ọmọdé dẹ̀ ń ṣe nígbà yẹn náà ni ká má máa gbọ́rọ̀ sóbi wa lẹ́nu. Tọ́mọdé ò bá ti ń gbọ́rọ̀ sóbi lẹ́nu àṣìṣe kan náà nìyẹn nínú àṣìṣe. Ìgbà yẹn báyìí ní èmi ni mo ti tó yìí, èmi ni mo ti wọ kọ́lẹ́ẹ̀jì, inú wa máa dùn tá bá ti wá láti school tá padà sí abúlé. Àwa náà ti dà nǹkan lójú ara wa. Àmúra di aṣọ wa, àwa àtọ̀rẹ́ wa bí mélòó kan àti gang tá bá ti gbọ́ pé pè wá o pátí wà níbi kan báyìí, ti dì sínú ẹrù wa. Àbá ti yọjú wo bàbá àbí màmá, wọ́n wà níwájú ìta wọ́n ń ṣeré tó dádì mi ń dá ọ̀pẹ, wọ́n bá jòkó tẹmu èèyàn tán wọ́n ti di aṣọ mi. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan ti wá ti bá mi gbà dání àti gbà tẹ̀yìnkùlé lọ. Màá kàn ṣe bíi pé mo ń ṣeré lọ sí ilé ìyá mọ́dà mi torí ilé ìyá mọ́dà mi wọ́n mọ̀ pé mo láìkì mọ̀mọ́ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sábà ti ń ṣeré. Wọ́n lè sọ ó ti lọ sílé yẹn, èmi á ti lọ sí pátí. Ọpẹ́ la kàn dá lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run láti gbogbo àsìkò yẹn tí kì í ṣerú àsìkò yìí kan ti wá gbé wa lójú ọ̀nà. Àdúpẹ́ kò sí irú kan bẹ́ẹ̀ àrìnmọ́jú là ń rìn nígboro ńgbà yẹn. So àwọn àṣìṣe kéékèèké àṣìṣe ni. Ọ̀dọ̀ à ń gbọ́rọ̀ sáwọn òbí wa náà lẹ́nu o bẹ̀tì àwọn pé ká lọ máa jẹ pátí ọmọ ẹbọ ọbẹ̀ ọ̀la tẹ̀ ń pè ọmọ ẹbọ ṣé wàá lọ pa ẹbọ màá lọ. Àwọn àṣìṣe kéékèèké yẹn la ṣe ń gbà yẹn. Èèyàn lè má ní inú ṣùgbọ́n kan náà tá bá ní tó dára náà a tún lè ní tí ò dára tí a ṣe tí ò yẹ ká ṣe. Nígbà kan rí mo gbé ìgbésẹ̀ kan, ìgbésẹ̀ tí mo gbé yẹn ni pé ibi tí mo ti kọ́kọ́ lọ́kọ mo wá rí i pé àṣìṣe díẹ̀ wáyé lẹ́mìí àti àárín bàbá yẹn. Mo kàn ní bàbá yìí ó yẹ kí n tèmi síwájú, mo dẹ̀ gbé ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn mo dẹ̀ rìn síwájú. Ó jẹ́ àṣìṣe tí mo mọ̀ pé kò yẹ kí n ṣe tí mo ṣe, ṣùgbọ́n kò sẹ́ni tí Ọlọ́run ò lè dáríjì, Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ti dáríjì mi báyìí. Nǹkan tí mo lè sọ fún wọn ni pé àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa wọ̀nyí ó dàbí pé tí wọ́n tún burú tansten níjọ́ ti wà. Àwọn ọ̀dọ́ yẹn tún burú tansten ní wa torí ọ̀dọ́ ṣebí ẹni tó bá bẹ̀rù ẹ ló wà ní kó má lọ sí pátí. Ṣé ẹni tó yẹ pé ojú ara ẹ̀ láti máa wọṣọ láti jáde bó ló ń lọ àìmọ̀ ẹ̀ jáde ni mo ní pátí kan kò sọ fún ẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ o. Àwa ń tiwa a níbẹ̀rù a ṣe sápamọ́ kò sí tó kàn wọ́n pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí nǹkan tẹ̀mí kan lè gbà wọ́n nímọ̀ràn ni pé àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wa òde òní Ọlọ́run á bá wa wọnú ayé wọn, Ọlọ́run á bá wa kó sí wọn lọ́kàn. Ṣé ẹ rí gbogbo rúdurùdu tí wọ́n ń ṣe yìí Ọlọ́run á wọnú wọn, Ọlọ́run á gbà wọ́n. Gbogbo ọmọ tá a bá ti bí lórúkọ Jésù wọn á gbọ́rọ̀ sí wa lẹ́nu. Àwọn ọmọ wa ò ní yàyàkúyà lórúkọ Jésù. Àwa náà tá a ti ṣẹ́ sẹ́yìn tá a ti mọ̀ lára pé nǹkan tí ò dáa ni o. Òun náà la ṣe wá ń kọ́ àwọn ọmọ tá a bá ń bí sí pé ẹ̀yin ọmọ ẹ máa gbọ́rọ̀ sí àwọn òbí yín lẹ́nu kí ẹ lè ní ọjọ́ ọ̀la rere, kẹ́yìn náà kẹ́ ẹ lè pìtàn lórí àwọn ọmọ yín torí ọmọ tó bá ti dúró gbẹ̀kọ́ òun ló pa ìtàn. Ìbá díẹ̀ tí mo dúró gbà lọ́wọ́ àwọn òbí mi náà ni mò ń sọ báyìí. So Ọlọ́run á wọnú ayé wọn. Nǹkan tá a lè sọ fún wọn nìyẹn o torí oríṣiríṣi ọmọ ti pọ̀ láyé sí i. Ìgbà tó wà nígbà àtijọ́ àsìkò báyìí ó pọ̀ gidi. Ṣé rí ìgbà àtijọ́ yẹn òbí wa tán bá ṣe oúnjẹ tán bá gbé oúnjẹ fún wa àlẹ́nu ká sọ pé àjẹ. Ìyàtọ̀ tó wà ń bẹ̀ pọ̀ gidi. Mo rọ́jọ́ tí mo gúnyán nílé yìí báyìí táwọn ọmọ mi tán ní àwọn ò jẹ yẹn o ẹjọ́ Indomie la fẹ́ lọ rà tí mi ò tiẹ̀ ní sígbà tán lọ ra Indomie tán jẹ́ kò sọ́mọ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà yẹn kí ló kàn tiẹ̀ ń jẹ́ indomie ṣàmọ̀ nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò sí indomie nígbà ayé àtijọ́ kíní tá a máa ń jẹ àwọn là ń pè ní macaroni àrósọ̀ yẹn ó dé ní around 70s ló dé gbà yẹn so àrósọ̀ yẹn la máa ń jẹ àrósọ̀ yẹn ó wà nù pálí kékeré báyìí gbà ó tó bá wù ẹ́ wàá ṣán kó tó dá sórí iná tó bá wù ẹ́ ò ní ṣán kí amọ́sá ó ti jiná ó dùn lẹ́nu ó fáyìn gan àrósọ̀ yẹn òun la máa ń jẹ nígbà yẹn nísìnyí báyìí mi ò rò pé àrósọ̀ yẹn tún wà tó bá kàn wà láyé gan so kò sí irú ẹ̀ ó jẹ́ nǹkan tí mo rí nígbà ayé àtijọ́ yẹn dẹ́ nígbà ayé àtijọ́ yẹn tí ìyá wa bá ṣe ráìsì fún wa ẹ̀ẹ̀kan lọ́dún ni o ẹ̀ẹ̀kan lọ́dún là ń jẹ ráìsì o ráìsì tàdé máa jẹ yẹn náà ráìsì ṣìnìkáfá á ní pupa lára á ní white lára á ní ṣìnìkáfá ráìsì àwọn tápà tọdún bá ti kù díẹ̀ bọ́dún ṣe kù díẹ̀ báyìí tí ìyá mi bá ti lọ sọ́jà a lọ ra abọ́ bíi 5 tó bá ti gbé abọ́ 5 yẹn tó gbé wá tó gbábọ́ 5 yẹn tó gbé wá a lọ máa wò níbi tán bá dá sí àtúnrọra ṣí ojú ẹ̀ máa jẹ rẹ́ẹ̀sì nígbà ọdún náà ni kó gún yán mi àjẹyán rẹ́ẹ̀sì ni so ó jẹ́ àwọn nǹkan tá a rí ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí nǹkan tuntun lójú wa torí iyán ẹ̀bà àmàlà nǹkan mẹ́ta yẹn ló kọ́mọ̀ àbí tá a bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ òtílí fèrègèdè ẹ̀wà ìyàtọ̀ wà láàrin ìgbà yẹn àti báyìí ìyàtọ̀ tó wà láàrin ìgbà yẹn àti báyìí ni pé gbogbo àwọn oúnjẹ tí mo kà sílẹ̀ kò sọmọ tẹ́lẹ̀ fún báyìí kó gbà lọ́wọ́ yín pẹ̀lú ìdùnnú tipátipá ni ọjọ́ kan bí mo lọ sọ́jà mo ra fèrègèdè wálé mo ní ẹ̀yin ọmọ fèrègèdè yìí ó pẹ́ta tí mo ti jẹ́gbẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká jẹ́ kí n ṣe lémi wọ́n jẹ́ ń ṣe dáadáa ọjọ́ 3 ni mo fi jẹ́ nínú ilé ìfisẹ́ni tó bá mi jẹ́ gbogbo wọn á tún lọ wọ́ àwọn ọ̀nà ìdí ajẹyẹ fara rẹ̀ kú àwọn kan ó jẹ kó sèṣúlé bó ṣe é dídú ìgbà tí mo jẹ́ tí ọ̀kan nú àwọn mi blasbon ní wá bọ́ ó ní ẹ ti jẹ́ kínní yẹn bó ní ìgbẹ́yìn àṣírí báyìí ní nǹkan dúdú yìí lẹ́ ń jẹ́ ọlọ́mọ àjà sì jẹ́ ń tiwa màá láàmì bọ́tẹ́ èmi tí mò ń jẹ́ mọ́mọ́ṣẹ́ tó ṣe lára mi fèrègèdè dáa gan lára so kò sáwọn ọmọ ayé òde òní ta lè ṣe oró oúnjẹ yẹn fún láti ó mú ká yé báyìí kó yàtọ̀ sí ayé tiwa nǹkan dídùn tán ń jẹ bíi ń jẹ alágolo bíi gẹ́ṣà sandin indomie àwọn nǹkan yẹn mo fẹ́ lè sọ pé àwọn nǹkan yẹn gan ni ò jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ yẹn kan máa tọ́ mọ́ nígbà tí ó bá rọ́mọ 40 years ní ìbáyìí á ti dàgbà ju bí mo ṣe jókòó yìí èmi á kàn wò wọ́n títí kí ni ìṣòro àwọn ọmọ yìí kí náà ń jẹ tán fi rí ibi eléyìí so ayé àtijọ́ yàtọ̀ sáyé báyìí ò dáadáa nǹkan tá à ń jẹ nígbà ayé àtijọ́ yẹn tí wọ́n fi ń bọ̀ wá ó dàbẹ́ ni pé òun la ṣe ń lágbára ju àwọn ọmọ ayé òde òní tá a dẹ̀ ṣe ń tọ́jú wọn lọ ṣé ìgbà tí mo wà ní primary school tí n bá lọ oko báyìí lọ bá àwọn ìyá àti bàbá mi tí n bá ti rí pé ibi ẹ ti pa mí wọra màá ṣílẹ̀kùn màá wọlé màá bu gàrí ibi tí n bá ti rí èkùrọ́ mo dè sí bíi 5-6 màá kó sínú gàrí yẹn òun máa dà sẹ́nu títí tí màá fi dóko ìwù mo lè dóko nígbà míì kí n fi yó kí ló jẹ màá ní mo ti jẹ gàrí àti èkùrọ́ ọmọ wo báyìí lè gbé kúrò àti gàrí fún kó jẹ kò sí mọ́ so bó ṣe rí nìyẹn o. kì í ṣe pé wọ́n burú mọ́ ọmọ náà àwọn ìyá yìí ò burú mọ́ ọmọ ṣe mọ̀ ibi tí èèyàn bá ní ìmọ̀ mọ́ la ṣe mọ́ àwọn ìyá yẹn ò ní ìmọ̀ nírú àsìkò tiwa báyìí mo lè ka ènìyàn 3-4 lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ ìyá mi ká sọ pé ká bá ti ń lọ sí primary school a ní bàbá mi àti ìyá mi mà lówó a ní àwọn ọmọ tó yẹ ká kó sínú oko kán máa bá wa rolẹ̀ kán máa bá wa lé àlàgbé lóko ṣé wọn burú ìmọ̀ràn wọn ni ò tó kì í ṣe pé wọ́n burú rárá wọn ní ìmọ̀ ni 12 years mo ní láti kọ́kọ́ lọ sóko kí n lọ gbé ẹmu wálé ẹmu tí ìyá mi á tà á lọ gbé ẹmu yẹn wálé tó bá fọ́ àwọn ẹbí ìyá mi àwọn láwá mú mi bẹ̀bẹ̀ pé ó ti ṣàṣìṣe ó dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ kàn bá mi dáríjì bí ọjọ́ kejì kẹta irú àsìkò yìí báyìí kí irú mi wá máa tẹmu báyìí kí ìkan nínú àwọn ọmọ mi kó fọ ìyá ẹ má bínú o ẹ ò ní bínú mi àmọ́ ó ṣe mistake ó dẹ̀ ti fọ́ lọ́wọ́ wa náà nìyẹn but ọmọ tó ṣẹ̀ tó sá síta pé kan wá bá wọn bẹ̀ ṣé mọ̀ pé ọmọ yẹn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ni ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rù òbí ni ìyàtọ̀ tó wà láàrin àtàwọn ọmọ yóò dé òní pé àwọn ọmọ yóò dé òní wọn kì í bẹ̀rù òbí wọn lè gbọ́dọ̀ pé àwọn ìyá àtijọ́ yẹ pé ṣe ni àwọn ọmọ ń bẹ̀rù wọn jù àwọn ọmọ yóò dé òní wọn kì í bẹ̀rù òbí rárá. àsìkò lówó lóòótọ́ tí ènìyàn bá owó máa ń sá lọ nílé ẹni ẹ̀wá sì máa ń sá lọ lára ènìyàn o tí ènìyàn bá láǹfààní àti ṣiṣẹ́ owó yẹn kó káràmásìkí mọ́ kó o ṣiṣẹ́ owó nígbà tó bá lórẹ̀ ẹ́ iṣẹ́ tó o ṣe sílẹ̀ mùlá kù fún ẹ tó a máa jẹ ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tí ò ṣiṣẹ́ owó tó dẹ̀ ń wówó owó tá à ń sọ yìí kò ń déédéé fò mọ́ èèyàn á ti rí i pé ò ti ṣiṣẹ́ òun jẹ́ ń súnmọ́ ẹni yìí tí n bá súnmọ́ á lè mọ lílò mi á lè mọ bá ṣe lò mí so ká ṣiṣẹ́ owó yẹn gan-an ní pàtàkì nígbà tó di ìgbà tèmi wà ní kékeré tí mo wà ní ọ̀dọ́ tí mo sì lè sáré owó mo bá wọn sáré ẹ̀ ọlọ́run dè ṣe gbogbo àṣìṣe náà la fi ń kọ́gbọ́n gbogbo àṣìṣe náà la fi ń pìtàn báyìí ẹni tí ò bá ṣàṣìṣe kò lè pìtàn ẹni tó bá ti ṣàṣìṣe rí òun lá sọ pé nǹkan tí mo ṣe lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná tó ṣe àṣìṣe òun ló mú mi kọ́gbọ́n tí mo ṣe wá padà báyìí tí mo wá wu tí mi ṣerú ẹ̀ mọ́ tọ́lọ́ máa fi ràn mí lọ́wọ́ àṣìṣe yẹn gangan ó yẹ kí ènìyàn kó máa ronú sí i. nǹkan tí àwọn ọmọdé òní ò kì í ṣe ni pé púpọ̀ nínú wọn ò fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ rárá àwọn ọmọ òde òní wọn ò fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ nígbà yẹn à ń ṣiṣẹ́ káàkiri kò sí èyí tó kàn wá pé ẹnìkan wò wá kò wò wá à á lọ nìyẹn so àwọn nǹkan táwọn ọmọ ayé òde òní ò lè ṣe mọ́ gangan ní ìlú fi dàrú débi tó dé yìí pé ká máa tẹ̀lé ọkùnrin káàkiri ká máa gba 10 naira ká gba 5 naira tó bá ti yá dọ̀rọ̀ sí wọn lọ́rùn ṣùgbọ́n tọ́lọ́run bá lè bá wa ṣe kọ́lọ́run bá wa ṣe kán ronú pìwàdà kán máa ṣe dáadáa kán máa nítẹ̀lọ́rùn kán máa ṣiṣẹ́ ẹni tí ò lè tajà kó kọ́ṣẹ́ ọwọ́ tán bá ti ń ṣe gbogbo àkàn wọ̀nyẹn ọlọ́run á wọnú ayé wọn àwọn náà á lè pìtàn àwọn náà dé ọ̀rẹ́ mi ṣèyí èmi náà ṣe òun náà fi àmà lè jẹ kẹ́rà fún yẹ kó gbọ́ irú bí a ṣe wà ní àdúgbò táyì mo fẹ́ rí létí mi ò wọ̀ rí ìjọ tí èmi dẹ̀ náà ní àkọ́kọ́ tá àkọ́kọ́ dádúgbò yìí mo dẹ̀ rí létí mo wà ládùúgbò yìí báyìí tí mi ò wọnú ẹ̀ rí torí mo tẹ́ra mi lọ́rùn ìyá tó kọ́lé ibẹ̀ yẹn bẹ́ǹsì ló ń lò ò tí ì lò bàbá ilé ọ̀kan mọ́tò báyìí lò ò tí ì lò tó o bá ti jẹ́ kí yẹn kó jàrá ń bà yé ẹ wà á ní tẹ́lọ́rùn wà á lè máa fi ẹ́ ṣàríkọ́gbọ́n wọ́n á lè máa fi ẹ́ ṣàwọ̀ àgbàyanu òbí mi báyìí á bímọ sílẹ̀ kò ní nítàn rere ìdí ni pé òbí mi á wà níṣẹ́ la máa jà káàkiri àdúgbò ṣe la máa jà káàkiri ìlú kò síbi tó dé tí òfin ní jà ìyẹn ò kì í ṣẹ̀kọ́ rere fáwọn ọmọ wa á kàn tiẹ̀ sọ àmọ́ ohun tá a bá bí lẹ́nu o mọ̀ ìyá ẹ̀ ni ṣèbí òun ló jà lé gáràjì lánàá tán faṣọ ẹ̀ ya ṣèbí òun ló jà nílé ọkọ ẹ̀ lánàá tán lé síta ṣùgbọ́n tí ò bá ti sírù yẹ ìwà rere lèèyàn nìyẹn àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀. tí mo gbàdúrà káwọn èèyàn máa rántí mi fún ni pé ọlọ́run ìṣe tọmọbìnrin yìí ṣe ṣayé ara ẹ̀ àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó tò wọ́n gẹ́gẹ́ tán fi dààmú Ọlọ́run jẹ́ èmi náà tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kéèmí náà lè máa ṣe bíi ti ìyá yìí torí téèyàn bá bímọ tó bá tọmọ ẹ̀ tó bá gbẹ̀kọ́ nǹkan gidi ni o nǹkan gidi nígbésí ayé ènìyàn kéèyàn dẹ̀ wà ní títì nǹkan tó dára ni. àmọ́ fún àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ni pé àdúrà lèmi á kàn gbà fún wọn k'Ọlọ́run ọba àánú jùlọ kó bá mi tọ́ wọn sọ́nà torí àmọ̀ràn fáwọn ọ̀dọ́ báyìí àṣetún lè máa sọ gbogbo nǹkan táyé ti mọ̀ ni àdúrà la kàn máa gbà fún wọn k'Ọlọ́run kó wọnú wọn kán lè máa gbọ́rọ̀ sóbì lẹ́nu kán máa gbọ́rọ̀ sóbì lẹ́nu táwọn ọmọdé bá ti ń gbọ́rọ̀ sóbì lẹ́nu òun náà á lè máa ní èrò rere lọ́kàn.
There are other underlying issues that require the attention, accountability, and responsibility of the Nigerian police want and what they do not want. It's another exciting episode on the Catch-Up Show, and my name is Tomi. A peaceful protest against police brutality and what they want and they do not want, saying that they are tired and they really want to change this time around. Up to tell their stories. Some were brutally injured, but a large number are still holding the fort, saying that backing out on this. They aim at getting the protest to 30 days. Only then will they be heard and attended to by the United Nations. I mean, it's actually a good thing, seeing that all of this solidarity thing is actually the test. All this Ajiwaya and solidarity thing, I mean, it's actually not easy for the boldness and for the courage. Of course, the keypad warriors too that are pushing the protest, pushing the trend. As it is no longer a trend anymore, it's even a movement because international forces have... And the personality of Fowls actually caught our attention. As you know, the guy is actually a musician and a comedian.
Something happened for Lagos, for Surulere, but they talk.
But who would have thought that Fowls could switch personality Nigeria stand for and what Nigeria do not stand for? It's actually a good thing. I mean, at times just leading the protest, we need to be knowledgeable about what we are doing and what we are fighting for. It's actually a good thing though.
That the Human Rights Commission has remained without...
It's easier at all. If you give them gas, they will give you both. When Melaye was trying to say that he's already in support of all of these things, Fowls gave him one gas that he should not even pretend to take control and to feed Nigerian protesters so that people protesting, I mean, we see food, water, drinks flying all around protest ground. It's a good thing. Even if Nigerian youths, they lead this country without a leader, we will still survive. 10 days so far.
Why not give us food? We'll cook ourselves. Yeah, cooking ourselves. Yes, so.
Into Nigerian political personnel and their atrocities. This one in particular is mouth-filling.
Secret that caused the loyalties that lies between you and the people in your government.
But then it is good to see that Nigerian youth want to okay, and they are not disguising anymore. To see what solidarity and to get of Lagos to see what people have to say about issues in their society, in their community, and Nigerian life. Come with me. What's your name, sir?
My name is Nigeria. Well, it's a very welcome development. We can't live in a country where there's impunity and has to reform the police and demilitarize the police. The police is not a force or shouldn't be used at the armed forces. We live in a country where you see policemen you see 5, 6, they carry assault weapons as their standard issue. Unity and lack of accountability in the force. Mind the language of the force. It's very, very wrong. It's unprofessional. It is not global best practices. They have some detention centers and, they say you shouldn't hold somebody more than 24 hours. We've seen cases where people are being held for months and months, and then Argentina, in the 40s and 50s and 60s, Idi Amin in Uganda, globally. They know what is happening on around the world and they can match the youths of anywhere. Intellectually, professionally, in everything. You find Nigerian youths excelling. Even the police we have, we have issues with now. You see, the same very police that we are complaining about. But once they come back home here, they revert, become something else. Our students that we say they are not good, they leave this country, they go to other universities outside Nigeria, Benin Republic, Ghana, the US, they here, they go to America, they go to the United Kingdom, they become the best there. So the problem is not the youth, the problem is not actually the police, the problem is the structure, the way things work here. Things must just change. Leaders soon are awake, or they are waking up. And the Nigerian youth is the giant of Africa. Nigerian population are people 35 and below. So when we say 1 in 4 is a Nigerian, black person around the world, 2 are Nigerian youth. So the time is right, and the time is right. And that change, you know, must of course come. I hope to see it in my lifetime. The real Nigeria, the glory.
Justifiable for this change that we are seeking. Dave Logan, do you think it is justifiable?
Well, I've lived in this country since the 70s. By the grace of God, I saw Alimos go riots. Yes. But it was violent. I saw the June 12 riots too. I've seen other riots too. You know, this by far has been the most peaceful protest in Nigeria. Very flawed. I mean, look at our unemployment rate now. It's about 50% or 60%. Yeah. So, right. But I mean, we have so much youth everywhere. So if you want to gather here, the road will block. It's just, I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, what's your name, please?
I'm Shegun.
Okay, Shegun, protest has been ongoing in Nigeria for some time now. What do you think?
I think it's want the good things to come back, and for the fact that they are doing their protest, they're just fighting for their rights.
Okay, you're saying in the protests.
Yeah.
And do you think Nigeria is actually overdoing it?
No, I'm not sure at all. It's a normal thing. I think it's a peaceful protest. So, no, for the fact.
Yeah, what's your name?
Sammy Moore, that's my name.
Okay, Sammy Moore, what do you have to say about the NSAS protest and police brutality thing?
I think the idea of the NSAS and police stop all of this nonsense. I watched a video yesterday that was very, very pathetic and very, very, very disheartening. How would you kill somebody? Should you understand? So I don't know, the whatever that the youth are doing now, I think I like it and I'm in support of it 100%.
Okay, so what would you have to say to the traffic, the way they are blocking the roads? Is it just?
No way the government will see that we are very serious with what we are doing. So for the fact that the traffic is much, is empty and all of those things, I think it's a good move so that they will understand that, okay, fine, no, these people, they know what they are saying. It's not the 2 weeks, whatever that we say and everything just ends bad.
Okay, can you relay your
Okay,
story?
so there was one time I was coming from Ojodu Bega.
Okay.
So I went to pick up my siblings. So getting to K2, that roundabout. So I was coming down, I was trekking. I was like, I want to see your phone. I was like, you don't have any right to hold my phone. They're like, no, that if I don't have anything, I'm hiding. That we did not do anything. And as at that time, that was like, I think 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Imagine 2 years ago till now. And things are even getting more worse. For nothing and ever and all of those things before they had to let me go and all of those things. So that's, I think, the move we Nigerians, the youth are taking over. We are taking over. Ati Soros, okay, bye. Now like this, so
wonderful.
YDP.
Assuredly, I know that a new Nigeria is about to be born, and I'm positive that we all will be alive. My name is Toby. Bye-bye.
Following the current uproar that arose from the interview royal couple Meghan Markle and Prince Harry had with Oprah Winfrey, where they opened up on their lives as royals, their decision to quit the royal house, and the Piers Morgan on live TV. She condemned the act of the royal family towards Meghan and Prince Harry, and she calls Piers Morgan, who speaks in favor of the royal family, disgusting and a racist.
You lies.
All right. Harry and Meghan.
Are we allowed to engage in any of this?
Let me finish.
Well, you're not stopping.
That Harry and Meghan had the audacity to speak that truth, that you should be at the actual outrage of racism.
Right, okay. Am I allowed to respond to this? Am I allowed to respond yet?
You can respond now.
Okay, I think what you just said about the Queen is disgusting. I think it's unbelievable. You talk about the behaviour of a nation.
Am I lying when I said that?
Allow me to say what I'm. Allow me to explain.
And the institution is protected.
Right, allow me to defend our royal family. Thank you.
You tell me.
What about the behaviour of Harry and Meghan, who are spray gunning his family on global television as Philip lies in hospital? You might laugh. I don't think it's funny. I think it's piling hurt on the Queen, who is already suffering greatly from her husband's illness.
I'm going to respond to that. What I don't think is funny, I'll tell you what I don't think is funny. It's the fact that you are such a disappointment. I wish to God one day you even surprise me. You constantly use your platform as a wealthy, white, privileged man with power and influence to
what a load of
and
nonsense, honestly.
The biggest
what a load of race-baiting nonsense.
And the misogynist attacks on Meghan Markle. And you do it so shamelessly.
We have...
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall.
That's why I get my speakers. Roofing.
That must go. 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 That must go.
What do you want?
Exas!
What do you want?
Exas!
What do you want?
Exas!
What do you want?
Exas! Exas!
Yes. In Ogbomoso yesterday, SARS are still killing people. Yes. SARS are still the issues affecting the nation. Let it be preached across the nation that the Nigerian youth, this political consciousness is being awoken in us because of the no to the marginalization. We are saying no to the corruption. We are saying no to...
I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming to this family.
Àdúrà mẹ́ta mo gbà fún Déjàre.
Under the law, ever pronounced Randy and Adibowale Celia and Debola legally assaulted my wife.
I don't want any X-Man in the one land again.
baby.
Someone come save me from Delilah. Save me from Delilah. Yeah, Elijah.
The annual global celebration of the woman is here again, and coincident interesting, right? There are thousands of things to be known about this woman, and KOKO TV has just taken this bold step of bringing you all of the things that you do not know about the wonderful Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. This is Layo Shobo, and you know, it's a patriarchal world where men are kind of, have more opportunities. So how did mom handle all of this sexism and then racism, or saw or something? How did she take all of this?
That's a great question. I feel like my mom learned a lot of lessons based on her own experiences, but she said, when she was leaving Nigeria to go to the US, to go to Harvard for college, her dad said to her, he was like, look, there's painful. It's not your problem, it's their problem. And I think that's something that my mom had, doing things that just don't make any sense. And you just have to remember, it's racism, but the racism is not on you. You just go out there and do the best you can. It's their hard, Just because you have that saying in the back of your head and just because you know that that's true, doesn't mean it isn't painful when you get that sting and you're like, wait, why did that just happen? Or like, why was I passed over? Why am I invisible? There's sometimes situations where you say something and then no one makes a sound or acknowledges that you said something. And then someone else will say the exact same thing. And so instead of like waiting to contribute in the middle of a meeting, my mom, the way she would deal those types of situations, ABC problem, and just put it out there at the very beginning. That way it wouldn't get drowned out in the course of a discussion. And then later on, when other people were saying things, they'd have to say, oh, just over the years, she's developed strategies to cope. She actually wrote a book about this kind of stuff, actually in co-authored.
About you now, all of this sexism, racism, how did you that I don't it's not about me here, so it's about you. So how did you feel about
emphasizes the same thing that my mom and her co-author discussed in their book. This side of family. It's just that why don't we, and the thing is, men have families too. So I think all they're trying to say is we need to be equitable within the larger context of how do we talk about women within the professional sphere. I could see why people were upset, like the serious job. But then at the same time, I was like, well, I think, you know, my mom wouldn't, she is a grandma, you know what I'm saying? So, and she's proud of that too. So the context, like of how women are always relegated or associated with the domestic sphere, I see why people were annoyed. You know, I can see why.
Okay, so looking at what ways they practice theirs. So are you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely a feminist. I mean, hence women scholars also have womanist, because they felt that feminist was really created in the context of a white lens, like a white female lens. But the concept, the idea that women should be treated as equals to men, that women are just as capable of contributing to society, not just in the domestic sphere, but in all, you know.
Getting out of feminism because it's white. Wow, it's really not much in Nigeria. All we hear them say and do is feminism.
Yeah.
So thank you for giving me African girls and African women. But she had the privilege, she had the opportunity. Dad was a monarch and the family is I even saw a cousin recently, she got an award from the UN or something, and I was like, okay, wow, it's really a thing in all of this privilege.
Example of somebody that looks, so that's one point I'll bring up. The second is, you're right, you know, it takes people pushing you up. Sometimes it takes resources in order to train people to get to the points where my mom has gotten, through communities, so that people don't have to be the daughter of a monarch or traditional ruler, or don't have to be super wealthy in order to succeed. We want her siblings were raised that what you need to do, because you have a lot of privilege, take advantage of it as much as possible. Educate yourself, get yourself into the places when you get there, do something to change the situation so that other people will now also have the opportunity, even if they didn't start out with the same level of opportunity that you. Probably why, you know, I believe in this, I need to do so that they can reach those levels. So